Hi there. I had no idea you'd be here, even though I am a one-man shop and I set up the camera on my own. Wife wants wine, so that means Sauvignon Blanc. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Stuart with Wine on the Dime, and as I mentioned, my wife wants wine, so that means I have to open Sauvignon Blanc. Today I'm going to be reviewing this one that I picked up at Costco. This is the 2019 Pa, I'm assuming I say that correctly because it's Pa, it's like a long A, long little thing above the A, Road from Marlborough, New Zealand. The estate grown, it is 13% alcohol by volume and as a screw top, so +1. I'm using my wife's PTA glass because, to be quite honest, we moved into this house a while ago and I still don't have a working dishwasher yet. So the time I normally spend just hand washing my review glasses and getting them into shape has not been happening because I'm spending my time literally washing everything else. So I'm hoping that within the next few weeks that will change. In the meantime, because PTA, which sometimes should be PITA because that's what it was some days. If you know the acronym, you know. If you're ever in the PTA, you know. So let's go ahead and take a look at the color of this wine. All right, from a color standpoint, you are pale lemon, no artifacts, no cloudiness. All right, so on the nose, wow, so man, what is with 2019 New Zealand Sauv Blancs? They are so green. They are so green. So I'm getting so much like asparagus, cut grass. There's like a little bit of funk. In one of the other Sauvignon Blanc reviews I did recently, my wife mentioned it kind of smelled like reefer, like the devil's lettuce, you know, that kind of stuff. Because it was just skunky. And this has a slight hint of that. It also smells like bitter grapefruit, dried peach. There's a bit of a lime, a touch of green apple. But I mean, it's just really tropical. I mean, like I'm wondering if it even has pineapple in it. I might just be thinking it has pineapple, but I mean, it's just very much towards that. But how does it taste? Off dry wine, it has a much more pronounced nose than it does palate. So this wine is just smacking you in the nose with all the flavors. On the palate, it's medium. It's pretty subdued. Alcohol is medium. It's slightly detectable. The thing about this wine though is that it kind of just floods your nasal cavity even after you take a sip. It hits your palate not as hard as your nasal cavity, and then everything just goes away. It's like Thanos snapped and it's gone. I don't quite know what to do with this wine other than get to the blick. So from a balance standpoint, I'm gonna give you half a point. I actually think you need more acid. The wine smells like it should be more intense than it is. I'm wondering if you're lacking a little bit of that acid to bump you up in terms of really presenting those primary elements, because there's no noticeable secondary on this at all. So half a point. Length, medium minus finish, almost a clean finish. It sticks around for about 10 seconds and that's it. So no points there. Intensity, pronounced on the nose, like really pronounced on the nose. Medium on the palate. I'll still give you half a point because one's pronounced. And in terms of complexity, just straight primary, even then mostly tropical. I'm not gonna give you a point on this. So in the end, I'm just gonna give you okay. I mean, you're gonna do the job because the wife wants wine. And when the wife wants wine, she gets wine. And 90% of the time it's Sauvignon Blanc. If you've been around long enough on the channel, you know my wife is really big into Sauvignon Blanc. However, I'm not digging this. I mean, it's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea, even for a New Zealand Sauvignon Blanc. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you liked today's video, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the 2019 Pa Road? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see you all again soon with another episode from Wine on the Dime. In the meantime, like I said, the wife gets the wife gets what she gets. And so now I get to serve her wine and I get to make dinner, and it's a Friday. And I'm not certain when I'm exactly gonna have time off because I have to edit this video now. Oh well, at least I have some wine while I'm doing it. I'll see y'all later.